what are some of the ways that you and your team help to organize so that you can be an example for other people that are trying to, if you can help be a mentor for any group of black men that are doing anything in a positive direction, why don't you tell them how you and your team organize?
We kept everything a secret till I decided to come to the internet. That was the only way to do it. That was it. Once word gets out, now they finna send people to try to set you up. They gonna send FBI agents to come try to join your party and all of this. We kept everything a complete secret until it was time for me to retire and pivot to a new lane. That's it. There is no other way except secrecy. Period. On
Now,
gas, on them grave. That's it.
For those that do want to be in security, what is probably a premier weapon that one should use if they're just, to conceal but effective?
FN 5.7, 28 millimeter, green or black tips.
Break that down, because for those that
So
don't know.
basically, the FN 5.7 uses a 28 millimeter round, which is a smaller but longer range round. So the more distance that it travels, the more powerful it is. So if you got black tips, that's armor piercing. You feel me? So, and then the clip itself is almost like having a machine gun clip in a pistol. FN 5.7, without a doubt, it's the weapon that saved my life several times. And, I see the guys that do the Glocks, that's cool. I like SIGs a lot. You definitely want to make sure you got you a taser with 10-foot range. You want to make sure you got you a nice can of precision mace, like not the mace you get down from the Family Dollar. You want to get the mace that. You want to get the mace that even a lot of the bear mace you see getting sold is like fake China knockoffs, not real actual bear mace. Because one spray of bear mace can make a 900-pound killing machine turn and run. I'm seeing videos of like girls getting the bear mace and they just wiping it off, they still fighting. That's not real bear mace. If you got real bear mace on you, you finna holler and scream and flee. You're not finna be doing anything other than that. So you definitely wanna, also get you a knife with no metal in it. Get you a knife with no metal in that knife. That's something you definitely need to keep as well. I got a survival kit, how to stay alive kit coming by Big Homie. That's gonna be dropping around like middle of March. I got the ladies how to stay alive kit, and I got the just universal how to stay alive kit that's finna drop. So be ready for situational awareness series dropping in March. It's going down.
Hey, can you tell me a little bit about your other manual that you're working on with the Big Bodyguard's handbook?
Oh yeah, shout out to the homie Flip Phone Corleone. She getting busy for us right now. So we got a Bodyguard handbook coming out for like a lot of people who ask me about how can they get started in security and what they should do, a little tools of the trade. We got literature coming out about it. Written and approved by me. You feel me? The Big Bodyguard handbook is dropping. This is my take on it, my tools, my tricks of the trade. And you can't lose with this. You feel me? So just stay tuned with me. It's going down. The gang working.
Yeah, so what about we see you got man, first of all, congratulations on your Can't Make This Shit Up series. Man, excellent. The Big Homie, excellent. Go watch it on Look Who TV, LOOKHU.TV. But tell me a little bit about what you're working on as far as the Retrieval, the movie that you're shooting.
Right. So basically, man, first and foremost, I gotta salute my team on this one. Because a lot of people don't know that when I'm doing interviews, like that production you see getting put on, outside of doing stuff with like real life, outside of doing stuff with like Gangsta, like when you see that, that's my team. Brian Cooper, Austin Rudin, my boy Roe, that's our team putting together all of this info, all of these shots. Even when you see me on doing the Cam Capone, on my side of it, that's my team shooting that. So
Dope.
We got a show called The Retrieval based off actual events where my team gets hired. We do a threat assessment. People need their loved ones tracked down and brought home. They come to us. We go out in the field and we bring them back. So Michael Franzese is going to be in this first retrieval shoot as well. He agreed to partner with me on it. So, man, shout out my boy, the Dirty Genius, Busy B. He be working, getting this
shout
right.
out Busy B for real.
He be getting me right.
Paul, definitely. Can you speak on, there's a situation where you almost lost your life, man. You were shot. Can you walk us through that moment, if you don't mind? Just tell the people as far as what happened and how close were you to almost losing your life?
Right. So what happened is simple. Lady comes to the trap house. Where Big Homie at? She busts through the door. She explained to me. I'll never forget. She showed us these purple sweatpants. They were small little purple sweatpants. She said, "Look at these pants. Look what he did to my baby." We examine the pants. That's how oftentimes people see us with gloves on. You feel me? So, I wake up, I'm examining the pants, I look inside, I see like this dried white substance in there. It's like this yellow discharge was dried in there. You can see where blood had dried up. Basically, this lady worked as a nurse. She came with her life savings. She said who did this to her child. Apparently, this person who was responsible for this rape against a child was a powerful gang leader. You feel me? We went and gave him a pumpkin head. He lost some teeth. He got his head lumped up. He wasn't happy about it. He put a bounty on my life. And once that bounty was placed, people came to collect. But, just like we seen with the O-Block case and other little situations, when that money get involved, well, people get desperate. They make very critical mistakes. They don't operate as well. And unfortunately for them, our situational awareness was high. We had some bloody days on our end. None of my homies died, but they took some losses on the other side. You feel me? And I believe I showed you that footage where it was blood everywhere on my feed. And yeah, guy comes to the door. I'm looking through the top of the door. I asked him what he was trying to get. He chambered around. I'm like, yo, you only got one up top? And you coming to get me on a hit? That's disrespectful. You feel me? That kind of enraged me. And then, I just made the choice to say, I know what he's here for. I'm going to shoot through the door. And on that same video, you hear him screaming to call 911. But, that's something I never understand. Cause, we'll catch a pedophile and, he'll feel like he about to lose his life. He begging for God, begging for Jesus, calling for help. And it's like, man, when you see these type of things, it kind of darkens your spirit a little bit. Like, oh, okay. People playing down to the last level. So, that was a crazy situation. I'll make sure you get the clips so you can air it on here. You feel me?
Please do. Please do.
I'm good at what I do.